Good morning, y'all. Well, I got this, made me another garden on the back side of this. This is where my fire pit is, remember? There was concrete blocks right there and another flower bed up against this little flower bed. Well, my husband removed the concrete blocks for me. And I created another flower bed. I put Peggy Martin up there. I made her a trellis. Well, Tim made the panel. It was part of my chicken coop. And so I decided that'd be good for Peggy Martin to climb on. That's my rose. I call her Peggy Martin because that's the kind of rose she is. That's her name, Peggy Martin. She survived Katrina and like 10 days under the water, under the salt water, and still survived. A woman named Peggy Martin in New Orleans had her. And she was underwater all that time. So I put me some mulch down. I moved my frogs out here. And it walks around, goes up into my patio. I got my rocking chair sitting there in front of the fire pit. This beautiful fireplace my husband made me. He makes good things. He's good at most everything he does. But anyways, this is my Peggy Martin rose. Let me walk over here to it because of the sun. This is Peggy Martin. She blooms these little bitty pretty roses. I was going to try and make a heart shape here, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. I got to tie her on there. Get her tied on there. Sorry about the light. But there she is in all her glory. She's got little buds all over the place on her, see? She has little bunches like this and like this. And she'll be bloomed out pretty soon. But I just love her. I learned about her from, oh, it does kind of make a heart now. Can't see it. Y'all can't see it. Anyway, I learned about her from Jason Smith on Cog Hill Farm. And I decided to order me one. So I went on the Rose Emporium. Oh, periwinkle. My husband dug that up for me out. Well, it was growing out of one of these blocks that was along there, if y'all recall from my last video. But anyway, I did get some of the mayhem cleaned up off my table. And then I put things up here that need to be painted. Need to repaint this. I need to repaint the pig. And these, I'm trying to root in these little gel things, and evidently something is getting in here. My son-in-law told me I could root them from a plant, and I put my spider plant babies in there to root them. And this little impatience is struggling, but I got, look at him. It's on the back of my frog. I can't get it to focus. Focus. Still ain't won't focus good, is it? That's my oxalis. There's my angel wing begonias. Anyway, I got a few things done. I'm having a lot of issues with my back this week. Doctor can't get me until the 24th. So I do what I can and then sit and moan and bellyache. Y'all know how that goes. Anyway, I wanted to do this little bit of thing here. My fireplace is becoming a catch-all. These are the cactus I dug out of here because I got this all cleaned out. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my little Jesus and this little nativity I have here. I love nativities. I don't think they need to just come out at Christmas. I think we should represent our Lord every day, all day long. So that's what I do. Put them out to represent the fact that he was born, he lived, and he still lives. He lived, he died, because he loves us and wanted us to live forever with him. So I'm trying to figure out a place where to do nativities out here in my garden. So I have 3 nativities in my living room that are out all the time. No, 4 nativities that are out all the time because I don't think Jesus is just a Christmas thing. He's an everyday thing, and I love him. And I guess I could walk over here, but I gotta find a place where I like them. I was thinking of changing this garden here and putting try and change it to something, I don't know, and put little animals and characters from nativities out here, and then set up one little try and make a I don't know, a stable like. I'll have to figure it out, do it out of some draped cement covered cloth or something. But this is my other, I need to put water in my fountain. This is my other morning patio that I love so much. I got it finished the way I like it. I love those ducks. And and that's the back side of my little trellis. And this is my bleeding heart. It hasn't bloomed yet. I'm wondering when it's gonna bloom. Should have already bloomed. Well, my other one is blooming. It's just, it got beat up from the hurricane real bad. It's just now putting some leaves out. See, these are all new leaf growth. But it got the tar beat out of it. Anyway, this is the back side of my little garden I just created. I finished that yesterday, and it about kicked my royal hiney. But then I kind of have the frogs and stuff here. But this is usually where I like to sit and have coffee. Like if my sister comes to visit me, we like to sit out here and have coffee and enjoy my gardens. So I got another garden created. Got to figure out what to do with this thing here. It was a coat rack. I made it into a plant hanger. I've got to find some plants to put in it. And like I don't have enough plants, but anyways, I did get some of my table cleaned off. I'm gonna redo this over here. I need to blow the patio off, but I ain't ready for that yet. I'm gonna clean this area. I'm gonna move this grill up in here, right here where this alligator thing is. And gotta move some stuff around. I think I'm gonna move this frog right here. I want y'all to know this thing is heavy. It is one heavy mamma jamma. It is cast iron. And I think it's gonna go right here against the pole behind my chairs. Still ain't scrubbed that thing yet, but I'm gonna. And then Let's see, move out of the way, Linus. Linus, something got hold of Linus. This is a gator. My daughter's found me in the trash pile, and I painted him. Let's put him over here for a minute. I painted him. He don't have his tail, so I usually stick his butt up in the plants, so you can't tell he's missing it. Anyway, my plan was clean that all out, put my grill right there just like that. And then I got my little tractor plant holder. That's a buffalo I painted and repainted. I might have to repaint him again. I don't know, might just set him out there somewhere. Anyway, I love y'all. I wanted to share with you what I got done. It ain't much, but I did get her done. Finished it up yesterday. Had to load up and move 2 wheelbarrows of mulch and bring it over here. But my daughter Crystal helped me put my trellis, and she dragged Peggy over here for me. And anyways, I'm kind of happy with it. I got this plant mayhem over here. It's got my mango trees and my blackberries and my calamunda and all my other stuff. That's my wood pile for my fire pit. So, seen a big old spider in there a few minutes ago. Hope he don't come over here to my chairs. Anyway, that's what I got done so far. Hey Linus, say bye. Bye. This is my grand dog. My daughter Crystal's little fella. He's so sweet. He loves his granny. You love your granny. So yes, I do. Anyway, y'all be blessed. I am. Bye.